Thirsty, thirsty, trying to choose. I mean, I know I'm critical. My native.
What is up, guys? It's your boy Brad.
And I'm Kyle, and today we're gonna sauce you a quick explanation and analysis of Act III of Hamlet by my boy Willie Shakespeare.
So we're gonna give you a little play-by-play of what goes down in each scene, as well as an analysis that use imagery, a particular speech, and lastly some links to this act to the bigger ideas of the theme of the play.
Alright, so scene 1 is basically when Polonius and Claudius link Hamlet and Ophelia up so they can snoop on them. To be honest, the whole thing gets pretty whack, because Hammy hits it by denying his feels for Ophelia, which makes it mad confusing. He also completely throws women under the bus for acting like wackos and starts acting salty. Like, odd move, man. So to sum it up, Claudius decides to ship Hammy off to England to help him chill out. Fair enough. Oh, no. Now hold up, that ain't the end of it right there. Polonius is still out here claiming that this is all about Ophelia, so he asks Claudius to link Hammy and Gertrude up so he can learn from them and see if this is all about his feels for his girl. Alright, that's scene 1, boys.
Yeah! So, here's what's going down in scene numero dos. What's crack-a-lacking is that it's showtime, and Hamlet's trying to set everyone up for the debut of his play that's basically gonna narc on Claudius. But before it begins, he makes sure to tell his boy Horatio to watch out for how Claudius be acting, see if he's sus. That's when our boy Hammy Jr. starts acting like a goon, going off about acting careers, straight up thirsty for Ophelia, although she keeps curving him. And then he's just being rude to Claudius and Mama Gertrude. Not cool. Then it's game time, finally the show starts. In his silent play, we see a king and queen totally whipped. But as soon as the king goes to catch some Z's, some fool pours poison in the man's ears. So whack, right, brother?
Right.
Then this murderer starts wheeling on the queen, and she falls for it, bro. As soon as the poison's poured in the play, the real King Steve throws a fit and skirts out of there. When the play finally comes to a stop, it's chaos, and everyone's trying to get the F out of there. All except, of course, for Hamlet and Horatio. They quickly confirm that Claudius was sus AF, and they're all giddy and speaking in riddles and shit. Then Rosie and Gil pull up to tell Hamlet his mother wants him. So Hamlet takes a second to chill out before going to talk to his mom.
Alrighty, so now Claudius is pretty shaken up after the play because he totally feels added. He's now hella keen on making sure Hammy gets shipped off to England. What a mission. Anyway, Polonius is still out looking for his girl and wants to make sure he can lurk on Gertrude and Hammy quick things to confirm that this is for her or not. So now Claudius is having solo time. He's out here reflecting on his actions. Because, for real, he did King Hammy real dirty. So he starts praying and shit, asking for the big man's forgiveness. Then Hammy pulls up and is trying to pull through with the big move, but he can't fully commit. Because he feels bad about killing when Claudius is praying. And this is where I get mad spec for Hammy. So pretty much wraps it up for scene 3. Peace.
So in scene 4, Hammy pulls up to G's room to talk. But little does he know, Polonius is lurking behind the tapestry to eavesdrop. What a snake. But in his defense, Hammy was acting mad whack, and P and G are just trying to figure out what his game plan is. Hammy and G start calling each other out for all the shiz they've been doing, offending Claudius and old King Hammy and stuff. Hamlet keeps throwing mad shade, so Trudy can't handle it and starts crying out. Then Polonius starts straight up exposing himself and calling for help. Hammy thinks it's old man Claudius behind the tapestry, and so he stabs at it with his sword, killing my boy Polonius. Poor guy, that blows. Hamlet finally realizes what he did, but honestly, he doesn't seem too bothered. He just keeps going off on poor Trudy. Hamlet keeps chirping her and Claudius till suddenly the ghost of past King Hammy appears. Hammy Jr. starts talking to him, like they do. Gertrude can't see the ghost, so she thinks her son's mad tripping. The ghost sets him back on his path to kill Claudius, and once he leaves, Hammy tells Gertrude everything about faking his insanity and all that. He tries to convince her to keep his secret and to dip out on Claudius, cause he whack. Gertrude finally comes around and agrees to keep his dirty little secret. So it's all Gucci in the end. Then Hamlet leaves her room and drags dead old P with her. Peace out.
Alrighty, boys, let's get real. It's time to do some naps.
Damn straight, tell him like it is, Brad.
Alright, so another sick part of this act was the imagery vibes I was getting. So one line that really blew my mind was when Hammy started going off about committing cray deeds. Here's what he do. Hold up, let me pull it up. Alright, I found it. So he goes, "'Tis now the very witching time of the night, when the churchyards yawn, and hell itself breathes out. Contagion to this world, now I can drink hot blood." Dude, when I read this line, I was spooked. I'm getting heavy spooky vibes right now. This is when I knew Hammy was about to do something whack. How'd I know, man? Through the vocab Willie Shakespeare was using. Period. Hammy?
Stop.
Hammy's about to commit freaking murder, dude. Willie Shakespeare got me good talking about the witch in time and helping me sense a vibe. So another one that used mad imagery was when he goes off about his saltiness towards his mom marrying Polonius. Wait, hold up. Not Polonius. Claudius. Let me find the line. Found it. Alright. So he goes, "Eyes without feeling, feeling without a sight, ears without hands or eyes, smelling, sans all, or but sticky part of one true sense, cannot so mope. Oh shame, where is my blush?" So big shout out to Willie Shakespeare here though. Got his damn point across through the vocab. So basically Hammy's saying that even someone without any senses could be able to tell that this marriage was whack. Alright, so Willie Shakespeare did real nice using imagery in Act 3. We out.
Alright, now I'm gonna be reading Hammy's famous to be or not to be speech. Except I'm gonna break it down so y'all can actually understand what the heck he's actually saying, bro. Here's the gist of it. Let me find it. The question is, should I live or die? Is it better to just put up with all the BS life throws at you? Or should I just put it all behind me and KMS? That ain't so bad. It's just like taking a long nap. That's all it is. A fat nap that ends all the shiz that life throws at you. That don't sound too bad. To die, to sleep, maybe to dream. But there's the catch. We don't know what kind of dreams they be dreaming when you're dead. After we put the noise and commotion behind us, that's pretty sus. It's stuff like that that keeps us from ending it all. It makes us put us through all the suffering, bro. Alrighty, Roo. So, one of the main themes of this play is the complexity of action. If it ain't already obvious, our boy Hammy has a hard time pulling through. The man never acts when he needs to, and if he does it in a whack manner. Am I right?
You're right.
This man Loki has nothing to flex. We totally see this in Act 3. Like, dude, the man kills old P by accident instead of killing Claudius. Talk about a big whoop. Straight up, just because he wasn't thinking properly. Man needs to slow down and take a freaking breather.
Alright, so another main theme of the play is the mystery of death. Man's hecka intrigued about the afterlife. Like, fair enough. Honestly, it's pretty dope stuff, not gonna lie. We totally see this theme appear in the act. Like my boy Cal was saying,
Yeah.
the speech to be or not to be is to question if he should put an end to it or if he should put up with all the BS life throws at you. This line is key to the play, bros, and hardcore relates to the theme of the mystery of death.
Straight up.
Skate or die, bro.
Ready? Skate or die, bro. Ready?
Oh. Yeah! Hey!
Ready?
Gnarly, bro.
Ow!
Oh, shit.
Oh!
Shit.
Oh. So what's here's okay, got that. Libby! 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 That's what.
he can lurk on Gertrude and Hammy, quick things to confirm that this is... to confirm it's okay. So here's what he... oh, shit, man! Towards his mom marrying Polonius. Wait, hold up. Not Polonius. Claudius. Wait, no.
Keep that in there.
Hold up.
Not Polonius.
Claudius! Let me find the line.